Hi, I'm Aldo with Easy Fix Electrical Services in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I'm here to talk about some of the possible reasons your circuit breaker keeps tripping. For GFCI breakers, there are two common trip reasons. The first reason is when electrons bleed out of the circuit somewhere. This commonly happens when the cable insulation has degraded in the conduits located underground or above the roof. This tripping will happen intermediately. The second reason is when a GFCI breaker feeds another GFCI receptacle. There are two devices which commonly make each other trip. For an AFCI breaker, there are some common situations that will cause it to trip. If there's a poor connection point on the system, this can trigger a square sine wave, causing the breaker to do its job. Another situation that can be tripped some older model AFCI breakers is when a motorized appliance such as the vacuum cleaner or a blender is used on a circuit. For newer AFCI breakers, this problem is not as typical as it used to be. Another common situation that will cause an AFCI breaker to trip is when a neutral wire from another circuit has been tapped into. The AFCI breaker does not allow for multi-branch circuits wiring sharing neutral wire between two hot wires. Common reasons for regular breakers to trip are as follows. Breakers are intended to function at about 80% capacity. Putting more than 80% load on a breaker over time will cause the mechanism to weaken, which will lead to nuisance tripping. Short circuits are also a common reason for breakers to trip. A short circuit is when a hot wire, a neutral wire, or a ground wire come in contact with each other, eliminating any resistance in the circuit. The breaker will trip immediately, and if this is the case, the short circuit could be anywhere on the circuit, and it's best to call a qualified electrician. Malfunctioning breakers are also common. This tends to happen with older breakers that have worn out over time. Random tripping events are common with older breakers. A newer breaker should fix this issue, but it's best to have a qualified electrician diagnose the circuit to make sure it's not being overloaded. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you find it helpful. Please feel free to like and share this video and give us a call in the Albuquerque Santa Fe area. Together we can make an easy fix.